Hey, I've been really lucky to be sent a advance copy of the new release of Your Next that is out today, Monday the 19th of August from Second Sight. This is lovely. I am a special features girly. I am a special features enthusiast. I'm a physical media collector. And the Second Sight releases are just brilliant. I love them so much. Your Next is a movie that I'd seen a couple of years ago, and to be honest, I was a bit disappointed with because I'd been so hyped, and I knew it was a cult classic, and I didn't love it the first time I watched it. So I was really excited to watch this again and get stuck into the special features, and I had so much more fun with it this time. I think that comes sometimes with like wider knowledge and appreciation of the genre, but this is a good, fun movie. And the special features are brilliant. There's a lot of new stuff on here. So there's a really lovely interview with director Adam Wingard and writer Simon Barrett, who are longtime collaborators. It's really lovely. It's about an hour long. They share loads of stories on there. And it's just like sitting down and listening to your mates talk. It's really lovely. They share loads of stories about their history, how they met, how they've worked together. My only like bugbear with that special feature is that Adam Wingard's got his sunglasses on the whole time, which loses something for me, but hey, that's just me being picky. And then there are some really lovely features from all sorts of different people. Some of the producers that worked on the film who are a couple, which is just lovely to see them talking about their experiences and their relationships. There's interviews with AJ Bowen and Joe Swanson, who acted together in the film. Really great stories, and it just sounded like a fantastic experience being on set. So in all the special features, there's a lot of talk about the house that Your Next is set in. So much of the film is set in this house, so it's a really, really important location. And the stories around that and listening to the production designers and things talk about it was just amazing. The house needed a lot of repair and restoration, and it's really nice to hear that they did a lot of that work for the older couple that owned the house. Damaged a load of it whilst filming, but they went back and fixed it again for them, leaving it better than when they arrived, which I thought was just really nice. I like hearing stories like that. Production design is something that I'm really interested in, why people like choose things, and it's something I'd love to do as well. Getting given a room and say, right, make this bedroom for whoever, and getting to add little touches and things. I think that's fab. So I love special features with people talking about production design. The features with the actors, there's one with AJ Bowen and one with Joe Swanson, and hearing all the little stories are great. There's a lot of mention from both of them and from all of the little special features about how much improvising there was, how they were all given a script and they loved the script, but a lot of it just gets thrown out the window, and there's a load of improvisation going on. Both Adam and Joe talk about, not Adam and Joe, that's just in my brain. AJ and Joe talk about how they felt nervous for the other cast members because they were coming on to set with a script and they didn't really know the dynamic between AJ and Joe and Adam, and how they work and how they go off script a lot and improvise. There's a lovely special feature on there of a making of on set. So obviously it's an old special feature because the film was released in 2011, I think it was. But Barbara Crampton is in it, which is lovely because there's a distinct lack of Barbara Crampton in all the other special features. And as a Barbara fan, I would have loved to see a little bit more of her. But it's lovely to see her talk about her return to the genre and acting. But she says about how she didn't realise the film was funny. She'd read the script, but then when she saw the lines being delivered, she was just like, oh, this film was funny. And apparently it was really hard to film a lot of the scenes because it was just so funny. Which I love hearing little stories like that. I love hearing from actors and creatives and how they go about doing the work, and it gives me a bigger, deeper appreciation of the movies. So the special features on this are great. So if you're a special features nerd like me, this is definitely a really good copy. This is the standard edition on Blu-ray. There's also a fancy pants version in a nice cardboardy box that I think comes with a little book. But there are, as you can see, absolutely stacks of special features on here. It's even got animated storyboards, which I think is a really lovely touch. I like seeing things like that because it's just attention to detail and giving us what we want, really. We don't want just 1 or 2 little featurettes. We want hour-long conversations and storyboards and talking to the production designer and the producers and everybody. I just love that. So Second Sight giving us all these special features. Love that. There's also 2 whole audio commentaries on here. So now I've learned a little bit more about the film, watched the film again, I'm going to go and watch one of the audio commentaries. I don't know which one yet, whether I'm going to go with the Adam Wingard one or with the actors, which includes Barbara Crampton, so I am quite tempted by that one. But this is a lovely, lovely release. As I said, it's out today. If you're a fan of this movie, my overhead lights are really bad, sorry. If you're a fan of this movie, grab a copy. It is out today. It's a really, really lovely release. So much lovely, brand new special feature content. And just a big thank you to Second Sight for sending this out and for Aim Publicity for helping me get my hands on a copy. Go watch it. You're next.